Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us in this overview of your Paradigm Marketing Services. My name is Lourdes, and I am part of the Broker Solutions team here at Paradigm. So my goal is to review with you some of the features that you have on your account, including some updates to take full advantage of the tools available to you. We continue to introduce new features and tools to help you reach a broader audience and really streamline your marketing efforts. My goal here is to show you these features and ways to take full advantage of Paradigm to grow your business. Your account benefits from all that Paradigm has to offer. We offer two services. The first is Paradigm Marketing, where we'll tell your story and market your listings automatically. And then the second part is your Paradigm Reach Social. Engage with your sphere of influence, market most likely buyers and sellers automatically. We're going to go ahead and step in with your marketing first. With that, I'd like to start off with the latest updates with your marketing. To start off, I'd like to share the newest features available to you. Your Paradigm Marketing has been upgraded to now include enhanced automated distribution through Pinterest. That's a really big deal for your marketing exposure, as we'll discuss here in this recorded webinar. The other big announcement is the release of our new live chat feature. Sorry. Let's see. This is designed to help you not only capture leads, but also respond to inquiries from visitors to your property sites and virtual tours in real time. Let's give you a little background about Paradigm for a little bit. We make things simple here for you. From the time your listings are submitted into Dash, we kick off a multi-pronged marketing campaign for you. First, we create the property site, or the visual marketing, which not only is automatically created, but we automatically update any changes such as price, status, verbiage, and photos. So that's one less thing that you have to worry about. Of course, you do have creative control on your online account, but if you really want to keep everything automatically, it's designed to perform that way. So every night we're looking for new listings. You can expect the listings to generate within 24 to 48 hours from it being submitted into Dash. And we're looking for at least 6 images on an active listing. Although we automatically generate property tours for you, there's other ways where you can build exposure or engage with your sphere of influence, such as a testimonial story, a buyer story, a neighborhood story, and a community story. Testimonial story basically maybe capture the contentment of your home buyers, and they'd like to provide some testimony to profess their satisfaction with your service. That's something that can be accomplished either on your desktop or on the Paradigm mobile agent app. Your buyer story is an easy way to kind of provide some notes for your home buyers when you're showing homes. Maybe while you're out there with your phone through the Paradigm mobile agent app, take some snapshots, put some little notations. They like the hidden loft or the open plan living room, granite countertops. So before you part ways, you can text them a very convenient tour that they can reflect on, and when they review the homes that they've seen that day. And it's always great to kind of build a reputation as a digital mayor or a local expert in your community. So you can also create neighborhood stories or community stories, highlight some areas in your neighborhood, such as local businesses, churches, parks. Give people a little insight of what's going on here, because there's always something going on, especially when it comes to churches and places of worship, or even parks. So that's something that you can provide and give a little insight to anybody who's looking to move in the area. It's also a great way to build a professional relationship with your local business owners, because you're using your existing marketing platform to build exposure for their business. Then we have community stories. This is a way to keep your sphere of influence engaged by highlighting group activities, such as here we have an agent whose son is on a soccer team, He goes out there, he takes snapshots, takes videos, and then he shares it with the rest of the parents on the team. Because obviously you're not going to make it to all the games, but you definitely want to be present. So it's a courtesy that he does for the fellow parents on his team. So while he shares this with the parents, he also makes them aware that he's a real estate professional and encourages them to reach out to him if they have any questions about real estate or are looking for a home evaluation or a dream home. Your community store can also highlight activities such as parades. Those are very popular, and so on and so forth. So we're not just generating we're not automatically generating property tours for you. You can also create other categories on your desktop or on your phone. All right. Now, with the introduction of live chat, all of your property sites and tours have the ability to be optimized in real-time conversations. With the live chat, if you know how to text message, you're able to respond to live inquiries about your listings. And it's that simple. You can see here some examples on the chat box, and it appears when it's enabled. So here on your desktop, on your laptop, and also here on your mobile device and your tablet. So your visitors are viewing this, and then this pops up, or they click on the chat tab, they'll be able to reach out to you almost instantly. So there's no software required to download it. All you have to do is activate it. So when you do log into your account at paradym.com, you're going to click your name here on the upper right-hand side, click Settings, and on the left-hand side, you have Click to Chat. So when you click on Click to Chat here, all you really need to do is check mark Enabled, and then put in your mobile number here. And then these are customizable fields here. You can also indicate when you're not going to be available. And another thing is, if there's no response, we'll also send an unavailable response to your visitor, letting them know you're going to get back to them. Let's take a look at how it looks like on a live tour here. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way up here. Going to click on this example here. So while we're playing the tour here, on the right-hand side, you'll find Click to Chat. And it's timed to come up within 20 seconds. So if your visitor is looking around and they haven't noticed this yet, we're going to make sure that we let them know that it's available. So 1, 2, 3, I can usually time this, yay. Here we have, hi, do you have any questions? Your visitor says, yes, let's chat. So they fill out their name, their phone number, and start chat. This is what you can experience on your end. They put their name, their phone number, and also we report to you the property that they're looking at, so that way you can provide accurate information, and you can go ahead and chat in real time. If they leave or the conversation ends, you'll know. I'll let you know that the person has left. You also get a transcript copy of the conversation. They can opt in to get that as well. It counts as a lead, so we register that information on your account, and we'll let you know that you have a lead on the account. All right. So we know exposure and getting your marketing in front of a large and targeted audience as possible is critical. So we want to make sure that you're taking full advantage of the automated distribution from Paradym to your social media. So YouTube is actually owned by Google. So if you put content on your YouTube channel, it helps with your search engine optimization on Google, because your content is pushed effortlessly higher in search results for anybody who's looking for agents or brokerages within your community. Facebook tends to get 10 times more exposure than all the sites here, so that's a good place to start to have a business page. If you don't have an account in social media such as a YouTube channel or a Facebook business page, a Twitter, a LinkedIn, or even a Pinterest, or even Instagram, we're happy to get you started and connected. Currently, Instagram can only be shared manually through the Paradym mobile agent app, but here we have Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So speaking of Pinterest, we're excited to introduce Pinterest, which adds a new group of potential buyers and sellers to your distribution potential. It's really easy to gain followers on Pinterest, but here you can see Pinterest caters not only to a fast-growing demographic of millennials, but also to a group that's actively looking with a purpose or a need and have the resources to make it happen. Our integration with Pinterest makes it simple to set up your Paradym marketing and automatically share to Pinterest and tap into the audience. For those of you that might not be familiar with Pinterest, it's a visual platform. You don't have to wait for somebody to accept your request to follow them. If you like something, you follow them. You post anything from their board to your board. Anybody following you can see that. So it's a great opportunity to exponentially build exposure for your brand and for your listings. With your Paradym marketing platform and Reach Social, you get to choose two boards in which you can post content, one for your listings, another one for your content. So let's get back to some fun facts with Pinterest. Pinterest boasts 250 million users each month. The home category is one of the fastest growing segments in Pinterest, growing pin 75% year after year. 93% of active pinners said they use Pinterest to plan for purchases. I'm guilty of that. It's a great way to just visually plan for purchases that you're looking to set up in the future. 40% of pinners have a household income of $100,000 a year, and 1 out of 2 millennials use Pinterest each month. So just like with the other platforms, if you're looking to get involved with social media marketing, we're happy to get you started on Pinterest. Pinterest has a regular Pinterest account, and they also have a free business account that you can set up with them as well. They're both free, and we can help you set up either one you want. Okay, so Paradym not automatically will create property marketing, but we'll also share for you with smart comments and smart schedule. We really make it simple for you to set up your social distribution. For the most part, we'll do the rest. If you want to be more hands-on, you're more than welcome to do so by changing your sharing schedule or even adding your own comments to your posts. But when you first activate this feature on your social automation manager, by default, we have it set to smart schedule and smart comments. So what does this do? Well, we still automatically post on your behalf, but with Smart Schedule, it's going to project a time where there's going to be high traffic and as a result, optimal views for your post, and that's when we're going to post it. Even more, if you have like 10 listings, active listings that you're offering, we're not going to post them all in one clump on your timeline. We're going to space them out because each one deserves undivided attention. So we'll post them on separate times so people can take their time to review your inventory. Your smart comments. It's not enough just to put a thumbnail and description. We want to encourage your visitors to engage with your content. So based on the listing information, we'll formulate a comment for you. For example, for vacant land, hey, looking for, can you imagine what you can build on this land? Click here for a visual tour. Or for residential listings, it could be something like your search for your dream house is over. Click here to view this 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. So based on the listing information that we receive, we can go ahead and formulate a comment that would go best with that property and help people get more engaged and get curious about your content to view it. So that's your smart schedule and your smart comments. So when you get to your settings page, that's where you set up your social connections. You can click on connections under social media or right across from social connections here, you can click on change. Under here, I'm just going to click on connections. So these are already set up because they have the gear. Usually set up, it's going to be a plus sign, but right across from Facebook, I'm going to click on my settings. There's my smart schedule. There are other settings that you have here if you want to choose those. And then we also have smart comments. So by default, these are already selected for you. You really don't have to do anything else. There are other settings here that you can take advantage of, including automatically repost for property tours. Your choices are never, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. We'll continue to repost your active listings as frequently as you like until they're no longer active. But that's just to make sure that it gains the visibility, it maintains the visibility it deserves as long as it's active. So this is Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn have similar settings. Let's see here, and then we also have our YouTube, very simplistic settings. So although your social media marketing is more geared towards your listings, there's still a way to kind of garner attention to your brand. So under social media, this is where you would register your social signatures. This is where you create your hashtags. So for example, in terms of your brand, it could be something like hashtag C21 Real Estate Center. That's a good place to start. You want to follow it up by your market. So there's a really good forum on Zillow called hashtag for real estate, and it has a decent forum in there to give you some ideas. But basically, when it comes to hashtags, it has to be relevant to your topic, and nothing can be more relevant than real estate, realtor, things like that. So here, I'm going to put real estate. You want to follow it up by a city or a county. I'm just going to put Linwood. Is there two N's? Maybe. Linwood, Washington. And you'll notice when I do these hashtags, I capitalize the first letter of each word. But you can also add, this is only limited to not necessarily hashtag sets, but character sets. So something like Kathy sells, and it could be a county, your county. So different levels of exposure. When this is stamped onto, this is stamped onto whether it's an article or content or your tours. In addition to the other information that we provide, it helps build exposure for your brand. Because if anybody's looking for real estate in Linwood, Washington, it's also going to tag along these hashtags as well. So I'm just curious to see if anybody's using this hashtag. I'm going to come over here. Let's see, Zillow's using it. All right, and then we also have realtor.com. So there's an opportunity for you as a realtor to use these hashtags to build exposure for your brand. All righty, there you go. So there's just some ideas out there. Again, Zillow has a really good forum about that. Cool. So we continue adding new ways to share your property marketing and capture leads. So when you do get into your account, we hope that you take advantage of your 24-hour text and phone line that's available to you. We're often asked if there's an additional cost for the service. It's included with your service. There's no additional fee involved. From sign writers to print marketing, I encourage everyone to include with their listings, include their listings text code and 24-hour number on the printed media or brochures or whenever possible. Not only are you serving your customers better with an on-demand presentation, but you can track the visibility to your listings. You receive real-time notification, and it's tracked on your Paradym account as well. So we offer text codes. They can be shared on different levels. So if it's on your account, you have the ability to set up your account to automatically assign codes or to reuse your codes. It comes in 3 formats. You have your text code, you got your voice code, and then you have your bundle. The most popular format is the text code, so you put it out there. For more information, text this code to 46835. So an interested visitor goes ahead and texts that code into that number. They get a response back with your full contact information and a link to the tour that they can play. Meanwhile, we capture that information. We'll let you know on your dashboard. Your lead will send you a notification through email. And also, you get a real-time push notification on your Paradym mobile agent app. Now, you're with Center 21, which means that you use Zap. You have a lead router email. You can route all your leads to your lead router email. And the way you would do that, or you can route your leads all the way to Zap. So the way you would do that is you'd get back onto your settings page, which this is what it is. Under account, you click on leads. Here, you'd be able to enter your lead router email here and hit save. So when you do get a lead, it's all in one place on your Zap account, or when you log into your account at paradym.com, it's on your dashboard right here. So this keeps track of all your leads. And again, we also notify you through the Paradym mobile agent app, which brings us to the Paradym mobile agent app. This is unique to Paradym. Not only can you in real time update your property sites and tours, but it can access leads, share listings, and even create on-demand marketing like buyer, seller, or testimonial tours like we mentioned. You strike up a conversation with someone in the restaurant. They're saying, hey, I'm looking for a home in Linwood, Washington. Well, he's in luck because you can easily text that tour to that person through your Paradym mobile agent app. If you're marketing on Instagram, you can easily share your listings on Instagram. Again, you get real-time push notification here. So this is a fairly robust app. It's something to have on hand if you ever need to make some quick changes. You don't have to come back behind a desk to make them. You can use your Paradym mobile agent app to accomplish this. So, just to mention that the Paradym mobile agent app is available in the Play Store for Android and also in the Apple Store for iPhone. All right, so then here we provide real-time analytics for your marketing efforts, and it'll show how many views your property is receiving, your engagement on social media, and more. So we not only provide this for you, but we also provide it for the sellers as well. You can easily set up your weekly seller report to go out to your sellers to keep them aware of the exposure you're getting them. This is a huge advantage in your listing presentation potential, which keeps your sellers engaged. So this is something that's very popular with our agents. And through your training, because we do offer one-on-one training, unlimited training and support, they'll cover that as well. But when you get to your account, you click your name, go to My Tours, then you click on a tour. Down under marketing, you'll find your weekly seller report under analytics. So instant replay, marketing, analytics. And this is the report you have. This is the same report that you can send automatically to your seller. It'll illustrate any social media engagement, including any sites. And also, if it's shared through an email, we have a way to identify that. So basically, when you click on email on the upper right-hand side, you can give an on-demand email, that's it, or you can schedule a weekly email, which is the second option here, where we send it automatically on your behalf. So your seller's engaged on how well you're building exposure for their listing. You can choose any day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day they choose. And it will continue sending the report until A, they decide to unsubscribe. They can do that through the email. B, if the listing's no longer active, we're not actively marketing it. And then C, if the tour is deleted, then there's nothing to report. Now, side note on deleting a tour. If you accidentally delete a tour, rest assured that we can restore it within 30 days. So there are no grave mistakes here. If you need to restore a tour that's been deleted accidentally, just let us know. We'll be happy to help. So let's dip into Reach Social. Your best opportunities are in your network. Paradym helps you connect with your sphere of influence automatically. Okay, so with your Reach Social, even if you don't have any active listings, we can actively keep your sphere of influence engaged by posting content, maybe day-to-day content or even holidays. I'm just going to show you that here. We have lots of categories that you can choose from. And if there's something that you don't want to involve in your marketing, you would just uncheck it. Let's say I'm not into doing DIY. All right, uncheck it. We won't post it because you don't want it to be posted. Holidays, we'll post the holidays on your behalf. Even if it's like a common holiday like President's Day or Martin Luther King Day or Valentine's Day, just rest assured that we post different content about the holiday on different accounts. So for the most part, content's not going to overlap. You don't have to worry about your colleague always having the same content that you post. These are kind of mixed around. And when it comes to topics, course, this is very general topics. You can also post any topics that you'd like. Maybe there was a very interesting article about real estate in Linwood, about the market. Maybe you are having an open house, or you're providing a first-time buyer seminar at the office. You can go ahead and put that in the circulation as well. When you do your one-on-one training, they can give you more ideas on how to set that up. So once we determine the content that we're going to post, we post it onto your timeline. We're going to use our mascot, which is Melissa Jones at Castle and Cottage Realty. She's not a real person, so she's actually us. So here is Melissa Jones at Castle and Cottage Real Estate. Scroll further down. We got some interesting articles. Property Brothers transform the modest home into a ready-to-sell gem. You got to check that one out. Today is President's Day, so a nice little meme here to celebrate the holiday. Some more articles, some memes. This is Valentine's Day. And we also provide video. Well, how do I feel about being visible in my own home? Not very comfortable at all, but it might be someone else's cup of tea. So let's go ahead and scroll up here at the top. 4 ways to clean those old bathroom fixtures. Well, you know, bathrooms are really hard to clean. I'd like to get some tips. Click here. So, you know, you have an interested buyer, whether it's a buyer or seller, they click on it. They're enjoying their, reading their article here. And oh, look at the top is your agent photo, your name, the company name, and your logo here. And you know what? Maybe I'm really tired of scrubbing old bathtubs. I'm just ready for a new home in general. So I'm ready to move on. Let's go and check out my home evaluation. Get a free home evaluation. So they'll fill this out. Most real estate agents have a tool that can kind of provide evaluation about a property. So once they fill that information out, you'll get alerted and then you can respond to them in real time or whenever you have a time. Now, speaking of which, they have 2 choices, or you have 2 ways you can get your leads, either through here where they're looking for home value, or here, which is the click to chat. So let's chat. They put their name, their phone number. Maybe they're like, I'm looking for a home value for, you know, 1234 Blue Jay Lane in Linwood, Washington. Okay, well, you know, you can respond to them in real time, or you can, if you're not available, we'll go ahead and send them an auto response that you're not available, that you'll get back to them. This is 2 ways that you can get the leads here. So then, let's see here. You go back to your lead board, your recent leads. Oh, that's not mine. I meant to say this. Cool. All right, so then here, where's my account? My account is right here. Okay, so on your dashboard, this is where all your leads are reported, all types of leads. So either from the tour, for more information, mobile target like we covered, the content, they're looking for home value. This is all reported onto your Paradym account, but remember, you can also route it to your lead router so you can find it all in one place on Zap. And I know we covered a lot, and we continue to add new features to save you time and grow your business and marketing. We believe we only succeed when you do, so that's why we want to encourage you to allow us to help you get optimize your account and take full advantage of everything we have to offer. So you can reach me, or you can reach out to our support team. They're always standing by and ready to help you and get you going and answer questions that you have. So you do have unlimited support and training. Whenever you're ready, just give us a call here at 800-873-0700. We're here between the hours of 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Here's our email address, support@paradym.com. And even better, we want to make sure that you can reach us however you feel comfortable. So we have here, start a live chat. You can go ahead and fill out your information. Even if it's Saturday and we're not open, you go ahead and fill out this information. If it's during the week, we'll go ahead and respond to you as soon as possible. Usually there's somebody on hand. But if it's the weekend, just fill out your information here. We'll respond to you the next business day. And just before I let you go, I'm just letting you know about your Success Academy. If you're more of a visual learner and you want to go ahead and learn some of the system on your own time, click on Success Academy and you'll find a plethora of resources, training videos, blogs, ebooks. So training videos kind of do little snippets of like certain features on the account, or how to set up certain things like setting up Paradym live chat, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for taking the time to review this recorded webinar. And again, you can reach us here at 800-873-0700. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.